Now, before, you would recover all of your potential damage that was built up in the combo.
Right.
But now, a lot of that potential damage after a combo breaker actually stays on the character. So even if you broke the combo, if they get another combo after, it can do ridiculous damage.
Exactly, and that really benefits characters who build up a lot of potential damage, right? So like, it favors players who like to use resets a lot and just get constant hits. So even if you're broken, if you find the next hit, then you still have potential damage up there.
It was an interesting response because, yeah, combo breakers are naturally powerful in this game because they reset you back to like a neutral situation.
Exactly.
But now that combo breakers kind of leave the person that broke at a disadvantage no matter what.
Yeah.
Like the positive outtake of it is that you broke the combo. Congratulations. Yes. But if you get hit again and they land it this time, it's really going to hurt.
Yeah, especially if there's like a Cinder on there or something and he has like 60% potential damage on you. That's terrifying. Man, the speed there was pretty impressive, right?
The speed at which the down button was pressed is quite impressive.
Yeah, I feel like there's certainly an art to how fast you can hit it. Although I'll tell you that people who play on like a regular controller have such an advantage.
Yeah,
compared
no, that
to
is ridiculous.
stick.
Yeah,
hitbox is actually the most powerful.
Like clearly, the advantage in killer instinct of a controller over an arcade stick is profound because of the B tagging.
Yeah, the B tagging speed, of course. Yeah, but on a hitbox, it's the best because you just take both your hands and you just rapid fire the button. And the speed at which you can do it, you can even slide forward and backwards.
See through time.
Like, I just tested it once. I used someone else's hitbox, and I was like, I have an experiment. I got to see how fast I can do this. And I was like, brrr, and I was like, this is cheating. No one should be allowed to use this.
This is cheating. This would make so many people so mad.
Yeah, like the speed is out of control. We have another match coming up. This is Selfless. Fiyah, Liger, who you mentioned earlier, is going to be playing Riptor. Really a Riptor specialist.
Yeah.
That's the character that he's all about. Hologram, you mentioned, plays a few characters, but is rocking the Thunder, which is good to see. We haven't seen the big man yet.
We haven't
saw
seen
Gutter
Thunder,
Magic.
and we haven't seen Riptor in this tournament yet.
Yeah.
So, and once again, more characters that are showing up. I think we've seen about maybe 13 to 15 now.
Yeah.
That are all completely unique.
I wonder if we've seen over half the cast here.
I think we're getting close. I think we're either past it now or getting close.
Who gets the stagger? That's slow. Riptor doesn't have a normal dash. She has a run, a back run, and a forward run, and she can cancel both of those into different things. Overhead reset,
Big
right
reset.
into the
Wow,
reset command throw.
2 resets into command throw.
Overhead
Another
again.
one.
Oh, and the back throw. That is the special thing about Thunder in this game, right? He can combo into his throws, and his back throw turns you around and lets him combo after.
There were so many resets there. I thought he was just. I couldn't tell if it was manual reset heaven.
Yeah, I mean, it's really great. Stomp, cash out. Second stomp misses, but he doesn't have that instinct. Dashes through. Heavy linker, and there's the manual after
good
Shadow.
manual. That's going to give him the life bar too.
No, not quite.
Wow,
It was so
what
close.
the heck? It almost looked like the fireball didn't hit in the end.
Yeah, there wasn't maybe the scaling on it. Oh, try to get the run back heavy kick, but didn't get it. What a break.
No life on, no life. Fiyah Liger cannot get hit.
Yeah, Chip will do it, but the big jumping caught him.
Making risks. Take those risks. You have no life.
You gotta do it. And goes for setup. Look for flip out. Couldn't find it. Clever Girl goes unpunished.
Dude, Fiyah Liger literally got 60-70% off of 0 health. That is exactly what you want in that first life bar.
Yeah, exactly. You want to try to get as much as you can. Thunder now in an okay position. Just build a little bit of that. The boots. Shadow counter? No. No go. Gotta look for that as a Riptor player. Oh,
good
no.
catch.
We'll see what the mix-up's gonna be.
That was really weird. Yeah. I'm guessing an input error of some kind.
Yeah, probably not what he wanted. Oh, mix up. Yeah, dash forward there, flip out, and the low tick throw, but there is instinct available from Riptor. Oh, it just goes for the tail flip.
Wow.
Yeah, no punish.
In the air. That was almost choreographed.
Dash through? No, there was already a button. It looked like a Clever Girl does
Good stuff from Fiyah Liger.
Yeah.
Pretty convincing first game. A couple of misses from Hologram. Hologram usually pretty big committing Thunder player. When you watch him, it's like, this guy's going crazy. How do I even stop him? And it looked like Fiyah Liger had things kind of under control in that game.
For sure. And that's not always easy to do with Riptor. The way she plays is, she's really more of an offensive kind of mix-up character, but she has okay neutral. She can kind of do the job if you play her very well. Like, as you can see here, the run back tail flip, the mortars for setup now.
Yep, setting up the flame carpet is a huge part of her neutral, just establishing your space.
Yeah, Fiyah Liger, he has good defense and stuff like that, so he is good enough to like kind of hold his own in these scenarios. You see the run under roundhouse, 3 in a row.
Oh, usually at the third one, that's when people get angry.
Yeah.
No more.
As I'm watching that combo, I'm like, I'm hitting the breaker. I'm like, yeah, I definitely would have broken that one, that one, that one. Okay. And then still no take from Hologram, which is a really good sign of patience.
Good block from Fiyah like on the cross-up can be pretty ambiguous.
Oh, and the reversal, clever girl.
Oh, misses the jab. Couple of rare misses from both players in a couple of these rounds right now. Could be a bit of the stage nerves that are getting to him.
Yeah, and the big command throw goes with too. This time the damage ender does kill. Fiyah in a good position again. Oh, jab out there. You can uppercut it. And just goes for the boots, the knockdown. Dash through, the low works. He does not break correctly. Okay.
So yeah, Hologram going to get a whole bunch of meter as a result of this.
Yeah, you check out that meter in the bottom right. Full bar for Thunder down there. It's that battery ender. You can choose what you want your combo enders to be, right? And in that situation, just opted to take the resources.
Here comes the mix-up. Which side's it going to be on? It was in the front.
Yeah, super ambiguous. That jumping fear is one of the most ambiguous buttons in the game. You can never tell exactly what side it's going to hit on.
Fiyah nice setting up a bit. Oh, wow, that was just out of range.
Yeah, it was super close. A lot of people will be like, that was really far away, but it was actually very close to hitting. The stomp at the end, flip out. Oh, and a little early on the command.
A little too early.
Overhead.
Other side. This is exactly what Fiyah wants. This can do so much damage right now. Another one.
Damage
and that should do it.
Wall splat.
Didn't even need to use his other ender. Even the wall splat ender did it. Yes, Riptor can get so much damage really fast.
Man, Riptor dance is really cool. So 2 games now for Selfless Fiyah, who it looks fantastic in this set so far. It looks really comfortable in this matchup.
Yeah. Let's see how things change. Hologram is definitely going to have to make an adjustment of some kind. We have seen Hologram play some other characters, but I notably see him use Thunder quite a bit, and he's sticking with it.
We'll trade at the start, and man, that's the smartest thing from Fiyah, right? The run under. Every time Thunder jumps, you know, Riptor doesn't have a traditional dash, so just run under him.
It's hard to explain to people where you're like, how do I block this? Just don't be there.
Yeah, just get away from it.
Just get away from it.
Mobility is one of the most important parts of defense. The low reset, ends the combo and powers up. That gives Thunder that enhanced
That was a
dash.
really good call because it kind of option selected Riptor's backdash.
That's the most ambiguous jump. You can never know. You never know. He jumps, the tomahawks come down, and you get hit.
I think crouching heavy punch from Thunder is the most brutal looking manual in the game.
Just big chop.
Nice chunk. No break on the heavy.
Yeah, it was heavy doubles, which are the easiest doubles to see and break on reaction. Easiest thing in the game to see and break on reaction. Shadow
tried to catch him on the backdash. Good stuff from Fiyah. Barely any health to do so.
Yeah,
clutch break from Hologram.
Hologram for sure thought that was going to chip. Instinct activation. See what Hologram can make of this instinct with Thunder. Dash through, flip out, but the backdash, maybe expecting a wake up
reversal. That's a really good call because in the last situation he went for crouching short into command grab and it totally worked.
Now Hologram can play a little slower. Shadow counter.
Wow, that was incredibly clutch.
Yeah, you got to be ready. And the reset on top of it, because of that potential damage, this is going to be a level 2. 32% on that reset.
A lot of characters in KI have aspects where it seems like their pressure is just non-stop, but they are extremely shadow counterable.
Yes. They're multi-hitting moves, right? And shadow counters, when they activate, the next attack that hits them will trigger the move.
Yep.
So, you know, they're very good against those multi-hitting scenarios.
Liger with a lot of close-range pressure into resets right now. Has him exactly where he wants him, in fact. Big uppercut from Hologram. That was a huge commit. Another huge commit on the heavy.
And the breaker from Fiyah, oh, Mortar's here. There's the uppercut to get out.
Another one.
The dash forward for sure, and Ultra.
Wow, that was just, that was slugging. They just were going for it. Because at any point, Fiyah breaking those follow-ups to the downwards heavy attack at the end of Thunder's uppercuts would have just resulted in a counter break for 60%.
Yeah, huge damage. And that's the risk you take. And now that we're going to another game, that mind game has been established. Like, yeah, he is willing to break that. So now do you go for the counter break? Mortar's out. And that uppercut from Thunder is so important. It's projectile invincible, which allows him to move around and traverse through a lot of the zoning that these characters have.
Establishes himself. Thunder has like a perfect backdash to get out of the flame carpet, just in enough range.
Yeah, and the flame carpet, you know, you can actually just jump and hold up out of it, right? It doesn't punish people who are on the ground. And so backdash also invincibility. It's a good way to get away from it.
Goes for
carpet.
the command grab, doesn't get it. Fiyah Liger with a hard knockdown. Doesn't put out flame carpet, instead chooses to go for mortar.
You see no breaker. Oh, cross up stomp.
Big block.
Yeah, that was a clutch block from Fiyah Liger. He's seen that setup before, it seems. Other side, and man, those tail flips have always worked out. Should spend one shadow bar and be able to close it out.
Those are big commits. If you miss a tail flip, you are going to get punished really hard.
Oh, try to backdash.
one.
What a tail flip. That was so smart from Fiyah Liger. Knew that he was going to dash backwards and try to be in there. Take command throw.
Which side
setup is?
Staying in the front once again. Everyone's kind of predicting it's going to be a cross-up. It usually looks like it.
Yeah, it's very hard to tell where that thing's going to actually end up. You see Fiyah Liger slowing down the neutral here. Not playing over committal at all.
Yeah.
Oh, out of range.
Whoa, whoa, but whoa, 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 whoa.
A little frisky there. A little too big. The dreams were too big. Okay, just goes in.
Slowly approaching right now. I'm thinking Fiyah Liger is really, really wanting to sit on his life lead, but he is walking forward more than Hologram is.
Gets the recapture, but a break on the heavy link or heavy manual or doubles. Okay, the dash through and the mortar was right there. Just didn't get it in time. Close to closing this out. Oh, if that had been uppercut, would have caught Riptor out of the air, but instead of punishment on that mortar.
Hologram isn't respecting that mortar setup at the end. It looks like it's like punishable from a shadow uppercut, and every single time Hologram is doing it.
Yeah, exactly, which is really smart. It shows that there's awareness. You know, if your uppercut's projectile invincible and they're shooting a projectile at you on your wake up, well,
it's only a setup if you respect it.
Yeah. And I like the speed at which, oh, that was such a beautiful
Great response. He doesn't have to make a guess here. Actually goes for the short combo. Can't recapture. Just going to go for raw damage. It might be able to.
Oh, no. So close. But big pickup. This is Hologram's chance.
This could really. This could be. Oh,
another
dude.
reset.
Going for the do-si-do. Oh,
another hit.
God.
The dash through ball. The drop. Oh, man. It was so many. It was mix-up after mix-up after mix-up. And
Thunder was taking Riptor for a dance there, and I was like, this is going to get crazy. And then one clutch neutral jump, and that was it.
Yeah, just the throw at the end from Fiyah Liger to close it out. That was scary. There was a lot of decision making, and I mean, that life bar you can see was just draining away. It was down to like 50% already.
Thunder's one of those characters that's kind of like Tusk. I think they're in the top 3 of characters that can just destroy your life bar if given an opportunity. And at any point, if you have 75% health on screen, you can lose all of it.
All of it. It's just like one counter breaker goes your way or something like that, and then or just like 2 to 3 mix-ups, a couple of counter hits, and you're just like, I think I'm dead.
What is my life? I had a life lead at some point.
Yeah, you look up at the bar and you're like, does that say danger? I think that says danger.
So yeah, I'm thinking right now, so far.